back at my new property, and some interesting news since the last time I updated. I just spoke to the farmer who's been cultivating the ground, and he said that it's been sprayed basically every year with all kinds of herbicides. So I'm just going to turn the camera and I'll show you. So like what struck me here is there are no weeds. Like there's this grass that grows, and the farmer was growing grain crops. So, but there's no weeds at all except for this grass, which tells me that there's something in the soil that stops weeds from growing, and that's the herbicides that they've been using. So that obviously sucks, but I have a lot of space dedicated to raised beds. So not like in-ground raised beds like with the pallets that you've seen before when we put out. And then I left an area that I was gonna do like in-ground raised beds. But I think what I'm going to do is just somehow get rid of this grass and then maybe try to cover it with cardboard and soil. Or if I can't do that, I'll just seed a cover crop straight into the soil here and try to get some water on it. And then when it's time to terminate the cover crop, I'm gonna get rid of that growth so that it doesn't break down into the soil. And I'm just gonna keep doing that until I feel like the soil is starting to heal before I make permanent raised beds in the soil or in the ground. But yeah, it's pretty devastating, but it just means that this quick shortcut that I've been using by putting on landscape fabric and then wooden raised beds is the only way that I can get crops in right now. I'm only one person, so I mean, I'm sure if we were a lot of people, could have gotten rid of the grass and started to cover crops already, and maybe by the summer. I mean, I don't know how long it takes to break down herbicides, but I probably would have tried. But that's not really an option now. So change of plans, but yeah, so a little update, and then I'm going to show you what I'm doing today. Is just, it's been so overwhelming. Like, I don't even know where to start with this. So what's been keeping me from planting out the seedlings is that there are deer and wild boar here. So I just figured the first thing I need in order to be able to grow here is a fence against deer and wild boar. So wild boar, it's supposed to be an electric fence for the best effect, but I don't have any electricity here, so I'm not going to use that. It's just going to be a fence, and I'm going to try to put it in fairly stable. So you can see I started out here, here, here. I've made like holes in the soil, in the ground. I'm going to put the fence posts. And then also really sad and disappointing, but when I look at this soil, there is just no life at all. It's really, I mean, I don't know if it's clay or sand. The structure is more like sand, like it holds together, but it's really easy to break apart. So like the structure, I feel like it's all right, but there's no life at all. Like I haven't seen a worm, I haven't seen anything in here. And I'm sure the soil pH is pretty low. I think I saw one pine tree growing somewhere. So I think that's trees need like low soil, so low pH in the soil to grow. So yeah, challenges, but also really, really fun to be out here and to be able to get started on this. So I'm just going to continue on as far as I can. I don't have my tripod, so I can't show you when I'm making the holes today, but it's not going to be done today, so I'll show you a different day. But just a quick update on how it's going. Also wanted to show you, I bought a new, what is that, like a cart, and you can tip it. So yeah, I felt like I needed it. The other one, the tires were really small, so it kept getting stuck in the swale. This one has like larger tires, and it's tippable. So, yeah. Grass. It's our poor bumblebee. Just desperately looking for a flower. And there were none. Only the same grass over the entire field. And I was like, don't worry, bumblebee. There will be flowers here for you.